school, and when she was in there, it was a book bag on the table, and it just flew over like out of nowhere. Nobody touched it. It just flew on its own, like up and over, and they was just so scared and freaking out. And the professor was just like, okay, get yourself together. That's what you're going to see. That's normal. That's Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time since I made a video, but I wanted to come back and give you guys an update of what's going on with school for me. Since COVID, a lot has happened, a lot has changed, a lot has happened for me. I'm in some completely different space in life, and I just want to answer some questions and give you guys an update. Okay, so first I want to get into everything that's happened. So since COVID happened, I had to take a year off school. I was out of school for a whole year. The last class that I took was a chemistry class, and I did that in the summer of 2020 online. It was virtual because of COVID. All the classes are virtual, and it was a hard class. I got help from my brother. It was a hard class, but I passed it. And that was the last prerequisite that I needed. Last video that I made, I told you guys that I was not officially in the program. Well, now I am officially in the program. I went through everything. I had to do the whole everything over again as far as getting into the program. I have all my prerequisites and everything, but I had to have a interview with all of the professors. I believe like the program director, and like a few other people. I had like a Zoom interview with all of them, just basically telling them about myself, why I wanted to be in the program, and just basically telling them about myself. So I did that. I had to get resubmit all of my shot records. I had to get a physical. I had to get a drug screening. I had to, what else did I have to do? I had to do all of that. I had to resubmit all of that. I had to resubmit my letters of recommendations from professors. I did all of that. So I did all of that, and then I got officially accepted into the program. I started in the fall, and I'm here. So basically the update is from the last video is that I'm officially in the program. I'm taking the courses, and I'm on the road to graduation. So I'm going to tell you guys some of the classes that I'm taking right now. I'm taking 4 classes this semester. I'm taking Mortuary Law. This is the book, Mortuary Law. It's kind of easy class. It's not hard. As of now, I have an A in the class. I just did the midterm, which was 100 questions. It was kind of hard, but not too hard because most of the questions are common sense questions. Like, they will ask you, what would you do in this situation? They ask you a lot of stuff about ethics, about OSHA, and it was a lot of common sense stuff that you can answer just by common knowledge. And they ask you a lot about common laws, about next of kin, who gets the rights to the burial, a lot of stuff like that. It's kind of it's not hard, but it requires you to do a lot of studying. That book is very helpful. The next class that I'm taking is, let me go to it for y'all. Another class that I'm taking is descriptive pathology and micropathology. Yeah, because it's up there on my board. Descriptive pathology and micropathology, and that class is the hardest one that I'm taking. Even all of our classes I'm taking are virtual this semester because of COVID, but that class is one of the harder ones. We have to know all of the diseases, not like all of the diseases that will possibly harm us as the mortician or the funeral director. When you're embalming a body and the person passes away with a disease, is a high chance that you will come in contact with that disease or possibly get that disease if you don't wear your PPE and just be like do everything you have to do. So we have to learn about all the diseases. This is actually my notebook from this class, and like it's pages of pages of pages of diseases and infections and just all types of stuff. So basically for this class we do a lot of vocabulary words for the diseases, and you have to know how to spell these diseases. Like they're really big on spelling in mortuary science, because if you misspell a word by like, even if you off by like a letter, you change that word to something, a whole nother meaning. So you have to be able to spell the words, and that's the part that I'm struggling with, because I can't even pronounce most of these words, let alone spell them. But I am getting through it. I'm doing good. I just did my midterm. I feel good. I feel like I'm doing good. But it's one of the more difficult classes, I will say that. And the next class that I'm taking is Theories of Embalming. That class has been so easy this far. It's only midterm. It's been so easy. So far, we've done a lot of chemistry and vocabulary for chemistry. The professor is one of all the classes are online except for the lab. So next semester I'll be in the lab for Theories of Embalming 1, a lab. So that professor that I have for Theories of Embalming, now he teaches, he's in the lab and he does embalming on Wednesday nights with the people who are further in the program, who's already further taking that class that he's offering now. So on Wednesdays we get to, any of the mortuary students get to go to the university and witness the embalming and participate if we want. We can help them. So I plan to go this Wednesday. I might try to vlog as much as I can. You know, you can't really record anything, but I'm going to try to give y'all a video on that so y'all can see how it is at the school in the embalming lab and stuff, and meet some of my classmates. Yeah. And the last class that I'm taking is accounting. It's like an accounting and principle one. That's a mandatory class. I really thought that class was going to be hard because I suck at math. I don't like math. I'm not good at math. But it was easy considering that it's online. You know, you have an online class. You can, it was easier. And that class was only 8 weeks. Today is actually the last day of the class. Today is Sunday, and today I had to submit my midterm today online, and I actually did that today, and I passed it with an A. So I believe I have when I checked my grade for that class, it said I have a B minus. So hopefully it can go up to an A once everything is calculated. Yeah, so those are the 4 classes that I'm taking. It's online. Next semester I'm going to be taking 5 classes, and they're all going to be online except for one, which is the lab, and that's for the embalming class. And I'm just overall excited. The last time I talked to y'all, I was telling you about like job opportunities, and actually the program director emailed all of the students and let them know that the morgue, the chief medical examiner's office, they have open position to be a pathology assistant at the medical examiner's office, and I considered applying for it because you don't have to be licensed to have that job. You just they recommend you have experience. So basically you will be assisting the pathologist who's doing autopsies. So from what I read, it was like removing the eyes, removing the organs, and taking pictures, and basically doing everything to prepare the pathologist to come in and actually do the actual autopsy. So, and that's actually the job that I want once I graduate. I really want to do that. That's my dream job. So, yeah, and our students from our school we're in contact with the office, the medical examiner's office. A lot of students intern there and then get offered a permanent position, and that's what I want to do. So yes, COVID happened and everything stopped for me for a whole year. I didn't take any classes. I didn't do nothing. I was just home, working, doing everything I want to do. And also, I want to let you guys know, I'm going to be letting y'all know more personal stuff about me, not just about school. I'm going to start vlogging when I go on vacation, trips, shopping, just personal stuff. I'm going to start vlogging my everyday life, because a lot of people want to know the life of a mortician, a funeral director, or a student. So I'm going to start vlogging. I just moved into a new house, and I'm going to do a house tour, show y'all all of my house, how I'm living, and stuff like that. So you guys can tell me like what some questions you have. What I kind of try to answer all the questions from the last video. So you guys can comment, let me know what questions you want to have. What do you want to see from me? Do you want the video of the embalming lab? I could try to ask my teacher, like, can I do like a little tour of the embalming lab? Yeah, what more do you guys want to know? How do you want to know like the pay that people make, the morticians and funeral directors in the state of DC? Like, just what do you want to know? And that's pretty much it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, because I get a good amount of views, but I need more subscribers. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, tell me what you want to know, what state you go to school in, what state are you trying to go to school in, because I got a lot of comments of people saying it's something that they want to do, but they don't know what steps to take for their state. So I mean, if you can leave a comment and tell me what state or your issues, and I could try to look it up and make a video explaining to you what you have to do. I previously explained that it was kind of easy for me because my school is the University of District of Columbia, and I live in DC. So it was kind of, well, I previously lived in DC. I moved to Maryland now, but it's only like 10 minutes away. But yeah, it was kind of easier for me, and it's only associate's degree is what's required for me in DC. You don't have to get a bachelor's degree. So I know in like Texas and other states they have to get a bachelor's degree, and we don't have to. Thank God about that. And yeah, we do our practicum, we get out in the field, work for funeral homes, and mostly everybody by the time they graduate they have a job offer. So yeah, that's pretty much it. What else did I wanted to tell y'all? I think I wanted to tell y'all, let me get my laptop. And also the school that I go to, they gave out free laptops. Well, I don't know if they're free, but I think we would have to return them at the end of the semester. So what did I want to tell y'all? Oh, I'm looking at my academic worksheet, and they say my progress towards completing my degree as a percentage, and includes progress in courses in progress, is I'm at 66%. So not too far to 100%. So yeah, so this semester I'm taking 4 classes. Next semester I'm taking 5, and I think it's 5 after that, 5 for the next semester after that. And so total is just 4 semesters. I'm doing this one, I'm almost done this one, then next semester in January, the spring, and then next year 2021 I'll just have 2 semesters and I'll be done. Thank God. And I'm just so happy that I am making progress, and I'm actually in the program, and I'm actually doing what I said I would do. I'm ready to graduate, make this money, be this person that I know that I already am. So yeah, and I look big in this hoodie because I'm just in the house and I just put on the hoodie. It's not really flattering or showing my shape, but yeah, y'all see more of that in other videos. But also, what I want to tell you, our school offers us to go. One of my professors, like they said they have a lot of funding for our school that they don't use. So one of my professors, he's like into firearms, which I am too, because I'm an armed special police officer, and I like to go to the gun range. And so they're offering it for all the mortuary science students to go to the gun range for free. So that's something that we're going to be doing. It's something called trap shooting. We're going to go be shooting shotguns for free. And I guess I'm gonna vlog that and take y'all with me so y'all can see how that goes, and y'all can meet my other classmates. And a lot of them, they have some different stories. Some of them already work in the field. Some of them already witnessed the embalmings at the school. I know one of my classmates told me that she witnessed the embalming at the school, and when she was in there, it was a book bag on the table, and it just flew over like out of nowhere. Nobody touched it. It just flew on its own, like up and over, and they was just so scared and freaking out. And the professor was just like, okay, get yourself together. That's what you're going to see. That's normal. That get used to it, because that's what you're going to see. So I'm not scared, but I'm preparing myself to witness stuff like that, because they said that's normal. That's what they see all the time. And yeah, you have to be a professional at all times and be prepared for stuff like that. Okay, but other than that, I think I said everything. Just make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to have so much more for you guys. I love to travel. I go out the country all the time. I go on trips. I got a day trip plan. I'm going to vlog that. Just let you guys see more of my life and my day-to-day life outside of school and in school. And yeah, just so y'all can get to know me as a person. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Peace.